Welcome, friends. Hi there. How are you? Have you asked yourself that since the last time I asked you? Today's focus is on karma. Karmic release. What does that mean? In America, the term karma has become so ingrained in pop culture. Ooh, bad karma. Oh, that's good karma, right? But what does it really mean? You know, I was reminded this week, I had the opportunity to hang out with some Tibetan monks who got stuck in America due to COVID-19, and to receive an amazing tantric ritual from them. And the first thing that I'll share about that, as I wait for more people to log on, is for the first time in all my years of Buddhist interaction, I received a Tibetan ritual with a translator, translating what each and everything represented, and the visualizations that I was to hold, and the visualizations that the monk administering the ritual was holding. And it changed my whole perspective of Buddhism and my path through it. Even though I've resonated with Buddhism for decades, 30 at least, and practiced on and off and had monastery time, I never really understood how much the exact concept and visuals and languaging of the rituals aligned perfectly with the work that I do here, with sound, with frequency and light. In a conversation after the ritual with the translator, I was asking many questions, and at a point he revealed to me that at this point in time, Buddhism and quantum theory are a perfect marriage. And that made such deep, profound sense to me. It was as if two different camps of my life suddenly became one. Very profound moment, which leads me to today's focus of karma. So, karma means so much more than if you do a bad deed, something bad's going to happen to you. Or if you do something good's going to happen to you. It's a little less direct than that. Karma is the energy of an act. It's the energy of a thought, or even an emotion. The difference between positive, upwards, towards the light, and negative, which you might think of as going backwards or away from the light. And does it mean that if you do something good will happen to you? Something good will happen. It could mean that you do something good to someone else and their heart opens and they do good for something else. That act of paying it forward is also karma. But with each act, known or unknown to you, it raises your vibrational frequency. And so much karma is about letting go of the need to receive a reward for good deeds and good acts, but knowing that the wave, the ripple of your good act can only come back around full circle, even if it's simply energetic. And the same goes with negative as well. Now I'd like to dive a little bit deeper into this and look from the Buddhist perspective, and then we'll do a lovely meditation. The point of all that meditation and all that focus and austerity of the Buddhist practice, the monastic way, that simple way of living that also embodies years and years of study. Is for the purpose of stepping out of the wheel of karma. In pop culture terms, jumping off the hamster wheel. And since we know that there's good and bad karma, then why would anyone want to jump off the hamster wheel of good karma? In Buddhism, the reason for the simplicity of the monastic life, the simple food, the absence of choice in clothing, the shaving of the head, is to remove all the expressions, of course, of the ego, but deeper is to remove that to which the monk is karmically bound, both positively and negatively. For surely in this life, if we are negatively attached to something, as is so easy to fall into in America with all of the negative media and even the dystopian nature of the movies and books that flood our environment, the constant hypnosis of the advertising media. Surely if we're attached to this, there will be a bad outcome. But what about the good? What about me being attached to this beautiful harp that I'm playing, or my crystal bowls? Or being attached to a presence of my ego? Being attached to attention from others, approval from others. So many different ways to become attached to that which makes us feel good. So what happens when we become attached to junk food and sugar? Our body becomes unhappy. And so we see that not all things that bring us pleasure are good for us. But what about the things that are good for us? Why would we ever let that go? From the Buddhist perspective, there is a letting go of that which is loved for the purpose of releasing that karma as well, so that when the soul ends its journey in this particular vessel, this body in this lifetime, the need to return to earth, to another body, to another round, is released. It seems to me that this era of life, the COVID era, is a very good time for us to consider the evolving of the soul. So much more than the evolving of the intellectual mind or the emotions. The evolving of the soul. To begin to let go of holding on and let go of insisting on what you need and don't need to be fulfilled in this life. Because every single thing that you need to fulfill the soul's journey in this life is occurring within you right now. It's the beating of your heart, and the movement of the breath. All else is superfluous. And so maybe you're not an aspiring Buddhist monk. That's okay. But let's take a moment now to drop into that simplicity and just experience it for the sake of knowing what it is, so that you can make a choice. Is this the way for you? So, taking a breath. Take a deep, full breath. Take that deep, full breath that says, I'm arriving in this moment. Different, separate from all moments. Follow that by a deeper, fuller breath, taller, fuller, wider, inhaling more air than you have all week, holding it at the top. Hold. And then as you exhale, really press the breath out of your body with great intention. I'm going to take just one more breath like that today. So inhaling, and this time, see if you can inhale up all the tension, all the concerns of the week behind you. Gather them up, hold, and now as you're ready, press them from your body with a strong exhale. Use your diaphragm, pressing more air from your body than you just inhaled. And then allowing the breath to go back to normal. arriving in this moment fully, physically, mentally, emotionally, arriving into the space between beats of your heart, the space between breaths. Draw your awareness to the space surrounding your physical body. Noticing there everything you can. And now allow your awareness to drop inwards to the space just inside the physical body. Simply noticing what it feels like to be within you. Noticing without judgment. Noticing without emotional attachment. On your next breath, we're going to allow the awareness to sink in deeper to that pillar of light that runs at the very center of your being, from the root of your tailbone up and out the top of your head. The pillar of the energy centers of the body. And here, observing every aspect of those turning wheels within you. Noticing where they shine bright, glimmers of your authentic essence, your purpose for this life, your soul perspective. Noticing where there are cogs in the wheel. Where there is debris or shadow that gets in the way of the light, of the turning of these wheels. Where there are broken shards of the memories, the events and circumstances of a lifetime. Some yours, and some impressed upon you by people you don't even know. Some belonging to the collective consciousness. The filters that keep one turning wheel from connecting with the next and the next. Simply noticing. noticing your attachment to these various perspectives, both negative and positive. Noticing that wonderful thing that you love and desire more than anything in this world, and hold on to with all your might. That might be able to help you, support you, or love you even more if you let go of that holding. Noticing that within you which is broken, shadowed, tainted, discordant. Notice that aspect of you that you just can't get over. That one heartbreak, the betrayal, the disillusion, the self-judgment. Contemplate how that exact event and the memory of it, the vibrational frequency of that event, could truly set you free if you could just let go. Just for this moment, just for right now, in this safe space, just as a practice, see if you can let go. Yourself to experience you. Free desires, free of attachment to positive or negative. Take a breath into that expansive space. Feel how much room there is for true joy. How alive, how awake is the space beyond desire, the space beyond attachment. Simply observing how you might feel and discerning to what degree you might like to carry this space forward into your life. Only you make that choice. Life goes on either way. And with the intention of remembering at the level of cellular memory any aspects of this little journey, this little visitation to the inner self, that you'd like to carry forward, that continues, that this pathway back to this space is remembered by you. With that intention, taking a breath, just allow your awareness to draw once again to that place at the inner surface of your skin. A moment here to observe once again the body as the whole, the physical, mental, emotional, energetic. You're just noticing any differences here from when you first entered. And on the next inhale, allow your awareness to once again come to the outside of your body. Just feeling what it is to be here, the energy of this space. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open your eyes and take in your surroundings. Maybe playfully practicing for a moment that detachment. What is all of this? What does it mean to me? Looking a little further into the environment of the world at this time. Seeing humanity through that. what does it all mean? What does it mean to us? And what happens if we let go of attachment, becoming truly karmically free? Just a seed, just a concept to ponder. Taking that final breath now before returning all the way to presence. I ask that any alignment, awakening, any access to high self that anyone experienced during today's journey continue until it come to absolute completion. May that within you, which is divine, shine brightly upon your path, so that every word, breath, gesture, and the thoughts behind them, every emotion, every reaction, be an expression of that within you, which is divine, awake, present. May you always only ever be the expression of your high self, who you would truly wish to be in this world and who you truly wish everyone else was towards you. And so we have the answer to peace on earth. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today for our little journey into karmic release and some light Buddhist concept. I have a very special event, a very special offering tomorrow. It's through Soul of Yoga. You can find them on the internet. They're in Encinitas, California. I'm teaching a workshop called The Awakened Mind. It's sacred telepathy training. I call it sacred because in this work we only work with accessing the high self. And in it, through accessing the high self, we open up the parts of the mind that are intuitive, visionary. At this point in our evolution, we should all be empathic. We should all be experiencing clear inner vision, knowing the way forward. It is your birthright. It exists within you already. Sometimes you just need someone to open that door for you. And so this is my life works. It's my favorite thing to teach. If you're interested in this, just go to soulofyoga.com, look under events, and you'll find it right there. I'm also posting it here on my Facebook, so you can find the link right here on my Facebook. Connect with me through shellyreef.com. This and many sessions like it are being posted on my YouTube, so if you're ever feeling like you would like to share this with people or to experience more sessions for yourself, just go to my YouTube channel, Shelly Reef. Thank you so much, everyone. I send you so many blessings, so much love. I'm here every Sunday and every Thursday at 4 p.m. So thank you. Many blessings along your path. Bye. See you soon.